Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services Denver Field Office. My name is Andy Lambrecht. I'm the Field Office Director here. And in just a few moments, it will be my privilege to administer the Oath of Allegiance and officially welcome you all as our newest American citizens. Typically, a ceremony like this in the past would have been 50 or 60 new citizens with a room full of family and friends to celebrate. Towards the beginning of the pandemic, we initially had closed our offices to the public for almost 2 months. We came out of that, and because the weather was nice, we were doing very small group ceremonies out in our parking lot, which we were calling drive-through parking lot ceremonies. So we did that for a time, as long as the weather allowed that. Now that the weather turned around the fall, and I know that moving forward now together as fellow Americans, we're going to make our country better tomorrow than it is today. We've been shifting to having our naturalization ceremonies in smaller groups. So today there were 12. We've done anywhere between about 12 or 17 in here to ensure social distancing. Going through any process with the federal government is not necessarily easy, and then you've done that during a time of a pandemic and having to wear masks and go through extra steps to keep everybody healthy and safe. And so I thank you
The
very
best
much.
part of my job here at USCIS, primarily because I recognize that each person who is here to become a naturalized citizen has made the choice to be here. And so to me as an American citizen, that means a lot that they want to do that.
Quite a culture shock coming from a very monocultural little island in the South Pacific where I'm from. I was studying in New Zealand when I thought about it. I heard about a J1 visa program, which is like a 1-year working holiday program here in the United States. I got that visa and I made my way over here in 2014 and met a lovely girl and ended up getting married 6 months later, and I've been here ever since. I'm really grateful to become a citizen today. I really love this country. It's interesting. You have such strong systems to preserve democracy in America, and I think it'll always win through at the end of the day. So, I've always had faith in this country, and I still do.
I'm going to administer the oath, so I need you all to please stand and raise your right hand in the air and repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely Mohammed Iftikhar.
It's just one of the finest place. I have seen so many countries all over the world, but it's amazing. It's you cannot compare this place and this country from any other country of the world.
I was a little bit sad that we couldn't have family here, but it was still pretty fun to be with people from all around the world. I didn't really get to talk to too many people, but I heard there's, I think, a gentleman from Jordan, and there was a guy in front of me from Iraq. So there's a pretty broad spectrum of people from different countries around the world. So it's pretty cool to be able to become an American citizen with those people as well.
Many times we'll have people who are not going through the process and have never been to a naturalization ceremony before who are already American citizens, and they'll say how meaningful that is and how much they appreciate that and maybe had taken citizenship for granted. And then you see one of these ceremonies and you hear the stories of people who have gone through so much to get to the United States and then to become Americans. And so I think anybody who comes to one of these ceremonies is really touched and goes forward kind of different for it.
Congratulations, you're now American citizen.